Yo, so that's a Godfather Don beat right there. I got a mix. I'll play a couple more if you want. I got a
Yeah.
mix of the Nas I Am joint. It's Godfather Don blends. Godfather Don 45 King blends. And it's ridiculous, yo.
Crazy. I see. I'm telling you, but a lot of people, you know, they only know him for the video they saw him with Ultramagnetic on the Raise It Up joint. Because he don't have a lot of videos for the songs he got on his own.
Right.
But I was in this thing with my man DJ Yada, and we was in the car. He picked me up in the airport, and that's all he was playing the whole day. Like, and that shit brought me back. I was like, God damn, I forgot this dude had mad shit up in the world that people don't even know exists. But that shit was just hard body. But like, I can see why Yada's beats sound like the way they do. He's influenced by a lot of beats like that and Buckwild and shit like that. So like, you know, but that dude, but he could spit, bro. That was crazy. Dude got beats like that and could spit.
Yeah, he could spit.
That's why I said his name. That's one of the guys that I know where it's like, if somebody would have paid attention to him, he would have been like a Dr. Dre, but like the East Coast.
I got one right here, Queen Heroin. She's a fucking missile launcher.
Oh yeah, I see that. I see it. No, yeah, no. I already know, but for me, the ill shit about it though, when she start off, it's always calm, and that shit just start building up.
Yeah, yo, son, on the fucking Prince Among Thieves shit, the back and forth with, yo, ain't that shit? Yeah, like
she one of them too. That's what you add her in there. You know what I'm saying? Like one of the people that should be more, but. We know.
And Breeze, for real. Like,
yeah. And that's family, man. That's like, you know, for years, you know, even when they came to Jersey and I met them, you know, better, especially Heroin with Mr. Lynn. So, you know, I already knew the history, but like, you know, that's why I say when you get with people like that, you can only smile and just know, like, yeah, I know what you're capable of.
Yeah,
I know your skill level.
Yeah, for real. Yo, one thing I wanted to share was that I've always been into your appreciation for for all of the elements of hip hop, because you know I'm always saying like, yo, this shit is not just rap music. I mean, even I'm guilty of it all the time, and our shit's carrying the culture, the elements in the logo, but it's like hip hop equals rap, and it's not, man. It's not it. And so I appreciate you. You know, you have cuts and scratches in your shit, and
oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying, you come from like where I come from as far as like the other shit, and that's one thing I appreciate. So, do you think that like the other elements will kind of make a mainstream resurgence, I guess? What like or do you think it's always just gonna be like everyone thinks hip hop is rap? That's just it.
I think if this verses keep going like this, it's gonna change, because these little dudes is watching, and they see the more popular verses joints is like Jadakiss and Snoop and DMX, and you know what I'm saying, like they see the response people giving them, and that's why your man, what's his name, Tyler the Creator, that's why he tripping. So he's watching this shit happening right now. And he made a comment, like, when he saw Big Daddy Kane, when he saw Jadakiss and them rocking up there like that, because he know that the cats that he rock with can't do none of that, where they're just like on stage for a long time and their voices like still like Jadakiss, you barely saw them drinking water when he was up there like that. So he's trying to understand why today they will never have a future verses or future shows like what we're doing right now, because that caliber ain't today. So
did he say something like out of pocket? Like what do you?
No, definitely wasn't out of pocket. He was saying he was kind of amazed at what they was doing. Like he said he was noticing that they wasn't running out of breath, and he just was wondering when Jadakiss was gonna stop, but he just kept going, and every song. He said he watching these niggas back to back, just spitting bullets, and he was like, "Yo, for him, because what you gotta understand, these dudes was kids when when a lot of these dudes was young boys when all this shit was happening, all this Rough Rider time. You know, you got to understand these artists today that's watching this shit was babies in the early 90s and 2000s. So they don't understand none of that shit. So when they see these niggas going hard body like that, for today, they like, are they, if they listening to these niggas' words and they movements to each other, like we all thought they probably was gonna fight. But because they kept it under control, you was able to see the finish and the thing that Jadakiss was screaming about. That was the first time for me, that was like motherfuckers unhinged, where they was like, you got pit bulls in a pit to fight. That was what that was. That's why Jadakiss was like, when Cameron said, "Oh, you think we are SOBs?" He took that as a shot to him, to say like, and to hip hop, to say like, "Oh, you think because we here, we not supposed to spit like we SOBs, nigga? We going to." That's why his whole attitude did changed after that. He's like, "Motherfucker, this we about to." I was like, yes. People needed to see that energy,
right?
Because it
That's
wasn't just about
man.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Because they had to understand, because Jadakiss was talking and saying all that, it made them understand. Don't rap with no fucking vocals behind you. So for everybody that do that, they was watching that shit, and because it was on spot and a million fucking people watching, it was for us like, word, thank you. I was writing thank you in my thing, in the thread, just so people could understand, like, these niggas ain't just saying that for nothing. And when you got that shit, that was like, I saw Jadakiss hip hop heart bust through his fucking hoodie that night. And that's why you keep seeing people saying for them in the year end, that was the best verses for all of that shit. You ain't have to play no more. Because that was the epitome of what shit's supposed to be like.
And, that's how they should be. I didn't watch that one, yo, because I never fucked with Dipset, and to me that was just a fucking.
But you gotta watch it, bro. I mean, I already know what you're gonna look like watching it. Your energy gonna be so high because it's just gonna be like everything. It was like the everything we talking about today.
Yeah.
Why is our type of shit always on the bottom? Because we don't get the placement to be there to take, like you said, no bully want to get punched in the mouth. I ain't just talking about bully, I'm talking about like that nigga, like you shining nigga, you know what I'm saying? And this nigga over here, like, I'm not shining, but I will bust your ass. That's what that was that night. And the whole music game was exposed. It boosted Jadakiss in the locks up to however which way that shit was supposed to go. It went the way it was supposed to go for niggas like us to say that night was like, see, this is the shit we talking about right here. That was for everybody that was watching. We all was like all in agreement. We needed to see this shit because even for in the underground level, is levels of these niggas up here, these motherfuckers down here, and you got the basement. So for Dipset being a still independent label on the major, for the locks to go there and do that, that was the shit that if an alien came down on the earth right now and they asked me what's the shit I need to know about this hip hop shit, like immediately right now today, watch this.
But wasn't that supposed to happen though?
No,
that was supposed to happen.
No, I think that what wasn't supposed to happen.
I'm gonna see it because everyone. I mean, I appreciate the opinions and hear people saying that I should see it, and I get the merit you're talking about. But I'm just saying, wasn't that supposed to?
No.
Like the locks were supposed to mop the floor. Even people were saying.
But see, look, that's the part I'm talking about. You and me know that. This is the part that where the world didn't know, and where we always screaming at the world to understand that piece of knowledge that we all knew. For the rest of the world not to know that, but that's the look that we gave them. Like, oh, we are not going to know that these niggas going to mop them. And that's just if you're looking at it as a football sports thing, like, we know these dudes got the skill to take them out. But only thing, though, is like some football teams, you don't get to see them play on the field together. So when you got to see these niggas shining, and these niggas kind of shining, whatever, they're like, man, that's why that, bro.
I mean, it's true. You definitely don't see in 2021 or whatever, the locks on that national stage
with them,
doing what they do, doing their shit. We haven't seen that since Arsenio and the
right?
Chappelle show,
Yeah.
shit like that. You know what I mean?
But because this one was more of a close to the more of a street, like everybody that had kids that was watching that, all their kids were like, yo, are they gonna fight though? Are they gonna fight? Because they don't see that on the block shit. They probably thought guns was gonna come out on stage, other niggas. But we had to tell them that this is how it looked. You supposed to be scared. You supposed to try to understand what the hell is happening right now. Because you see the whole, like you said, the full element of what battle shit is really about. It ain't about going up there with no music and spitting some shit you know about a nigga. It's up there, is about these, and this is what I say, legacy-wise, it's about these songs. Because that's what they went up there with, that Jadakiss and them knew. If we're going to be in New York, and New York niggas is all in here, they should know these shits we about to do. Mixtape shit came. And then because they got songs, even when it came to the ladies, that was what everybody needed to see, because that was school fucking 101. And I'm telling you, you will fucking enjoy it, because you're gonna feel like them niggas was in the ring just bang, bang, bang. And it was funny for me. It was funny because, like, yo, you saw Jadakiss turn up. And from that moment he turned up, because he started his shit, and then he stopped it. He's like, nah, fucking bring it back. Bring it back. And then he started again. And from that point on, them niggas' energy level did not go down. And the way they was all talking to each other, that's the shit that made people scared. Like, your boy Styles is pulling one fucking camera on leg, and you see these niggas, and you thought it was gonna be blows though. But they kept that part. That's the part that we knew after a while. They wanted to, don't fuck it up. What we doing? Y'all gonna take this ass whooping, but don't fuck it up. Because there was a lot of points to that shit where you thought it was gonna be a fight.
Wow.
But
I gotta watch it.
You got to.
I'll definitely watch it. We got Elder Sensei on, and I will make this announcement again real quick. Starting on Thursday, El will be doing a weekly feature on the page called Elder Sensei's Picks, and he's going to be picking a couple of joints, couple obscure joints that you may or may not have heard from back in the day, and we posting those. So it'll be a cool little feature. This starts on Thursday, so be on the lookout for that.
We're gonna test y'all hip hop knowledge and see if y'all remember half of these records we're gonna put up.
Right.
This is all in fun to, like, spread knowledge of artists y'all probably never heard of before, but most of them that you will know. I tell everybody the same thing. Your favorite artist still may be making records right now today. You may not even know. So that's the whole point of doing what we're gonna do. We're gonna be some 90s joints, gonna be some mid 90s, early 2000s, but we're gonna mix it up.
Case in point, man. In 2017, or 2016, when I first got on Instagram, and I was just fucking around, and I was posting some old shit. I posted some old Camp Low. Mm-hmm. And my man was like, yo, Geechee Sway been killing shit. And I was like, what?
Yeah.
I was like, what? And he was like, yo, go look that shit up. And I went to the YouTube, and I seen the missiles that Geechee Sway been putting out the past few years, yo, like crazy shit.
There's a reason why Pete Rock got 2 albums with them.
And the shit that he's and Camp Low put out an album. I thought them niggas had retired, yo. So it's different now. I just had Billy Danz on Wednesday, right? I follow him, fuck with him. We've had him on 2 times in the past. I had no idea that he dropped the project in 2020. I had no idea that he dropped it, flipped it in 2021. I had no idea.
Yeah.
So it's man, shit falls through the cracks, man.
But that's the thing though, like, even if they fall through the cracks, it's never too late.
Yo,
hip hop ain't meant to go away. It's meant to be discovered.
I just heard the You Never Knew Domino remix like a month ago for the first time ever. I don't know if you heard this shit. You heard it? You ain't heard that shit?
No.
We're gonna play
if it's the one I think it is, I might know.
It's like a totally different song. It's like, so the You Never Knew shit, right?
Yeah. I know there's another version.
Huh?
I know it's another version of it.
Yo, it's on.
When you put the video up, I was like, all right, that ain't the version I know.
Yeah, that's it. So it's the B-side joint. And I wasn't a vinyl head like that, so I didn't have the vinyl. And this shit is crazy, yo. The shit, I'm gonna play a little bit of it, and then I'm gonna ask you about this fucking Artifacts album, man. This because come on, man. Hold on, I'm gonna play this shit real quick. Hold on, I'll play part of it anyway. Big up to my man A+. It's a totally different track, yo. Hold on, let me see the fuck, man. I hate when I have music playing in the background. I got shit going on all over here. Yeah, what is playing? Oh, the
No, I
Nas.
never heard that. I could hear it already. I never heard
Nas
that.
is playing in the background. Are you? Nah, it's 2 songs. I'm a fucking idiot, man. So I'm high. Hold on, here we go. All right.
I roll, y'all. It's not a wrong thing to be addicted to the microphone like a heroin fiend. I'll tell you one thing.
I never heard this one.
Me fronting as I proceed to give the people what they want. You making some green, but not for glamour or fashion. I'm stacking cash until I can give mom some mansion. All from rapping. Nah, man, there's many plans like investing in land. It started all from impressing the fans with brand new flows. And you know, all the way from gangster clones to weirdos. Who you though? But we ain't tripping, give respect when you see this. You need us, so your rap's underdeveloped like a fetus. Those that know not those, and it shows when we broke out the knock, hoes hopped out they clothes. That's positive feedback, yup, the pros. Of course, we never pose, you'll never know. From 93 till infinity, we've been invented. Creating the bump is our only incentive, and it's been a long time since I feel I've been felt. But the only thing I fear is fear itself. So you know what we got to do? Maybe could we keep it within the crew like it should be? Never giving out, we living out our dreams. If it's something I can't live without, that's my team. You never knew. Hip hop is vintage, underground like silos, launching long range ballistics.
It sounds totally different now.
Crazy, right?
Made the bar sound different.
It sounds like a totally different fucking track, yo.
Right.
Totally different track. When I heard that shit, I lost my fucking mind, man.
So that's the version I did see on your page then, yeah.
Yeah, that's the one, man. And the other one is crazy too, of course. Who is that? That's Hieroglyphics. You never knew.
Sir.
Domino remix. And those brothers are nice.
Yeah, man.
Not a weak link in that fucking crew, man.
No, not at all.
That's why I say all the time, like, not a weak link at all, man. Like bar for bar, like put those cats against, man.
Especially your boy Kaz. I mean, all it's and Pep too. I seen Pep black out a lot. So
Kaz, Pep, Dell. I mean, like, Kaz crazy. Like,
hey, that's part of the family. Like when they came to New York, they were the first dudes we met up at Stretch and Barbito show. So
yeah,
when we got to Oakland, they was at the in-store, all of them. I was like, damn, it's great.
No, they good.
So that, that was the respect they had showed us because they. We came over there first. They're like, damn, y'all just came on your promo tour over here. I was like, man, we live on the East Coast. Why are we gonna go home? We be out here.
Good people, and big up to Casual. He's got a new album coming out the 28th.
Okay.
This producer, Dead Perry. It's pretty dope. I'm actually on it, like talking some shit. Some little stupid shit. But yeah, so that drops the 28th. We got him on in a couple of weeks. So what up with this shit, man? This Artifacts album.
All right. So from what I know and what I'm seeing, so this Adele shit really pushed a lot of records back. I can't always explain it, you know what I'm saying? I just know the label that we're working with is in Germany.
Okay.
And maybe because this dude got a lot of releases coming out, we in a line of all these records coming out. So I've seen a couple of posts of these records that I guess were supposed to come out because it's like it's been a holdup on a lot of vinyl for as far as manufacturing. We in a line, and this shit is like, and because it's color vinyl. So I had talked to Eclipse about it. Eclipse was like, yo, what's up with the record? I said, man, I'm still waiting. He said, yo, it's like, is it color vinyl? I said, yeah. He said, oh, dang. So yeah, that too. Because he in the inside, he know. But hopefully, because I've been seeing these records coming out, that it's definitely gonna be this year, but I'm not gonna say nothing until this dude hit me up with a date or when anything can be said that this record is gonna be released because I thought it was gonna be in April. I thought it was gonna be in June. I thought it was gonna be in September. So I'm just gonna wait, and that's why I ain't really been putting up about nothing about it. But I'm ready for it to come out. You know, I think everybody gonna be happy with it because you heard it, and you know, we got one video already shot for it, and it's gonna be at the time when it do come out. It's gonna be probably 3 years old because we shot the shit like in 2018 or 19.
Damn.
Word.
So we're talking about the Artifacts joint, which was that was gonna drop last year, produced by Buckwild, entirely by Buckwild.
Yeah, I gotta say that this whole album was produced by Buckwild DITC. You know, this is dope because me and Tane got to do more than just 3 songs with him, as far as like on the first album. So you know, y'all gonna be happy with it. You know, we don't not sound like the first 2 albums, but we sound is a little bit more advanced. But yeah, man, it's definitely gonna be what y'all want.
We're not with a minute, like a 30 seconds.
Nah, yo, be my man. At this point, be my guest.
You've been more than
play the ass niggas. Niggas.
Ass niggas.
Play the first.
You've been more than gracious enough to let me pump this early in the past.
Oh yeah, man. Like at this point, I'm just like, you know, we can do snippets here and there.
Yeah, damn. So it's like you on the tarmac, like waiting to take off.
Word, yeah, we on the runway right now, just waiting to go with all the baggage on the plane and everything. Word, dude is like, yo, not yet.
Yeah, they like, all right. So,
he like, let me hear something.
It's excited. You no profile having ass motherfucker, chill, man. You know what I'm saying? Yo, anybody from Jersey in here? Because there's one part I want to join, a little part of a joint I want to play too.
Oh, word, yeah.
Any Jersey heads in here? Because Jersey heads gonna flip. They hear this one.
I see. My sis Kim in the building, so I know that's one from Jersey. Yeah.
Word. All right, so we're gonna put on this ass niggas. This is Artifacts, produced by Buckwild. You know what I'm saying? Let's see, we go. See right here.
Just from the voice, you know the fame pops, stains pops, entertain days, remain flame shot, brutal execution and seclusionary games, supreme musical things, to retribution and things, all cry for, uno dos, most popular, senior class considered as host and co-sponsor, reloaded for waters and finest you engage to, kick spears, prepare, pianos to persuade you, gonna totally need the rosary beads, the Bible and cross, by the time I'm finished and turn this mic off, I raise hell well, any cell like LL, split a verse, I testify, nigga, church, merch cop, and never start from here to Compton, while I'm on the rhyming styling, cause I'm a problem, undefeatable, unbelievable, under pressure, you never effers only come up and be from a pressure, yes, that's how it's fitted and beats together words, and it all blends, sending from verse to live verse, ass niggas, I was looking when it's time to build, ass niggas, living talking from the rhyme and skills, this how it's fitted and beats together words, and it all blends, sending from verse to live verse, ass niggas, fuck wow, ain't weapon for fun, ass niggas, I'm a bring it from bars to new turns, laid down, flying down, path, proven by delivery, good chemistry, experience, and pure energy, move cynically, bust off forms and enemies, travel in time, erase files, destroy your memory, fans finicky, we coming with that righteous, never spoil your plans to exam what we write, bitch, focus the screenplays, motion put the music, soundtrack of my fights and Buckwild produced it, all the smash the rude, problematic throat snap, make it all relate like my girl with the rope back, I wrote that and plenty more where the dough's at, ready up, steady flux, bucks where the show's at, I mowed that and put in work like masonry, 500 or more and stage front facing me, AOF bars raised.
Yo, if you start rhyming, you gotta go into meteorology or some shit. You gotta be a weatherman. You gotta do a weather report, man. Like you can do that shit or go into fucking sports analysis because a lot of these niggas on TV suck, man. We gonna do any Jersey cats. You said your homegirls in here.
He said it's some features on the record. Yeah, it's only a couple of features on the record. I can tell you that right now.
Right, we got a missile feature. I'll play a part of that his part. I'll play the feature part.
No doubt.
We'll play this feature part right here. Right here. This is because this young homie ate this shit. Hold on. Okay, here we go. That kid is crazy.
Word up.
When I'm pop turn the music on. I need the contagious. The format is real sick. I know the truth. My whole meaning's in the recognize that shit. Banging on your ears. So sick with it. Belly with a pen. Yo, leave me in the yo, now blowing your mind. Who do it steadily? Who could do who knew better offending me? Using the leprosy, make traps like human centipede. Stay black up on racetracks like who ahead of me? Stay back. I use spray cans for all my weaponry. Put in my own dirt, leaving the whole purse. Deep in the skull first. 44 caliber rifle stifle your growth spurs. Shipment fuck, can't replace. No, I'm out of endo. Looks up, dust. It's time to throw them out the window. Legs broken, neck split, next open, next pick. Best to know who black shit. Test the water, shark swim. Megalodon, full dawn. Well, I'm Don Vito, the evil, La Bamba, Black Mamba, you rhyme for Tito. I'm not legal, I rock hot rhymes evil. When he know how the bombs I drop is USSR Stilo. Who do it best, bless the song Regal. Artifact, tame, Sensei, my people. Turn the music off, I need to say something. Contagious, the format is real.
Boy, Afro crazy, man. I was like, yo, and he asked me, who would you want on the record? And I said, well, because I rock with him, you know, I said, let's have him on the record, you know, because I wanted to have somebody that people knew, but then have some new blood on the record too.
New blood, but he's been around for a minute, actually. I mean,
yeah.
In terms of, he's so young. He's still only like 24.
Yep. And fucking skilled as hell.
He's nice.
Great.
One more while I catch my breath.
Yeah, yeah. You know, I know you want to play the Jersey one. Let's do that one.
7106. Old Jersey used to be wild, now not recognizable. Landscape change, kinda strange, but it's likable. Crime wave, ADZ storms, had my first bouts. Great boys after school battles, never taken out. Crews blocked the block, 5 wars, coke bottled in. Robberies and noise, projects, needles followed in. Harrison and gunshots, weird kids in cardboard. Neighborhood star lord, women's on the floor. Still had fun amongst the songs, moving record hits. Hollywood did a horror mind, Sunny Cuba flicks. Childhood, grown first shows, rally racket clubs. Scandals and some bitches, misdeeds for the social pub. Girl, Napoleon, churchy spots, no names. Made a visit, faces back, Rome, pills and cocaine. No shame, seen shit I never saw. City is raw, artifacts, guys for your door. Cause the rules break, city, still town up to Patterson. Plainfield, Bergenville, Roselle, and Harrison. Edison, New Brunswick, Hillside, Irvington. Talking about a thing, never think. Haters murking them. Elizabeth, Piscataway. Amboy and South Church, Morristown and Livingston. South Farnsburg. Minecraft, Blueville, Union and Broadway. Hard no debates with that raw Garden State. Back in like 1984, shit was basically wrong. It's twice as hardcore as Star Wars. Song titles outside of car doors. Gold jewelry was called Dookie so fat that it was uncalled for. You either got a GED or Job Corps. Leather bombs and seats people got shot for. British's clogs and valley boots, Dapper dance suits. I was on South Bar Jazz rocking the giant Nike suits. Triple fat goose. Getting gold from the same place that I seen in the video. Flossing. Big booty chicks got door knockers and dolphins. 1988. Shit, that was great for me. 98.7 years red alert mix on my FMCB. AMDM all night long. Sometimes looking sidekicks, word is bomb. Peace to the gods. 107.5 DLS with Marley Mall. The beats of DDP and Chris Scott LeBrock early. We was taping it in Jersey. Future rules break city, Taylortown up to Patterson. Plainfield, Bergenville, Roselle, and Harrison. Edison, New Brunswick, Hillside, Irvington. Talking about a city, never think. Haters murking them. Elizabeth, Piscataway. Amboy and South Church.
He's ain't there shouted out every county and shit.
When I said, huh?
Good.
Now, it's just somebody's asking, can they pre-order and release date? Yo, this is not.
Nah, we just gonna hold tight. We gonna hold tight. We just like, you know, letting y'all hear some shit to let y'all know that shit really exists.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like
that's all.
Yeah, we gonna. But when the time comes and this dude give me the bullet, the trigger, and everything like that, y'all gonna definitely know when this record coming out because I'm dying for y'all to hear this shit.
Yeah, we're dying. It's a dope album. It's It would have been one of my top albums of the year had it been released this year. That's how dope this album is.
Yeah, man.
10 hot missiles on that shit. And yeah, so just keep us posted, man. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah.
And it is what it is. This is how the fucking
This is how the game go. Hey, you know, this is why, like, you know, you could just only hope everybody on the same page, but it don't always work out that way. So
right. I mean, and the track that I did in the promo, I mean, is with Mo, that can't come out for like 2 years because of a contract somebody signed. You know. So yeah, that the one with bus crates that can't. So I mean, like I can't come out for a minute. He's tied to.
We make more. We make more. That's all.
Yeah. So and he's. Yeah, so you know that's the game, though. That's the game.
Yeah.
So what else is going? What's up for 2022, man? What should we?
Shit, man. Like I'm gonna tell y'all now, it's gonna be so much music coming. Yeah, man. My man Tony Galvin. He passed away last year. This record that we did is gonna come out this year. Totally produced by him. When you know his catalog, it's gonna be weird for people that know his music with T.I. and Future and Trick Daddy and Trina. So he's from Miami, but he moved to Atlanta. This record that we did got a lot of guests on there. Shabam, my man Scam is on the record. Moni Love is on the record. Stars on the record.
I heard the Moni joint.
Word.
The one you played for me, right?
Exactly. Yep. So all these songs are gonna come out. 14 joints. Me and my man Mint Plus from Jersey, producer from here. We got an album coming that we actually did in 2012. Some things happened, and I got all the files to my man Chillo in Belgium. He's mixing and mastering the whole record. Pretty much done. We just got to do the final track list and take pictures and ready to go. I'll send it to the label. Yeah, me and my man A Sharp in Jersey. We finishing up our project right now. Yeah, man, I'm just trying to like finish all this stuff up. You know, in the immediate, you know, me and Jake Colombo still got the album out. Solving Cases. We're gonna shoot a couple more videos for that one and keep pushing that. And I'm just, you know, I'm me and Sadat about to start on XL2, double XL actually. About to get that in the works. I already sent him some beats and stuff. So yeah, I'm just ready to get that popping. Yeah, man. I know I'm forgetting something.
You traveling anywhere?
Yeah. This January 8th, I'm gonna be in Queens, at Ridgewood, New York. Actually, my man Susio Smash, he got a pop-up shop there. I'll be out there on that day. I'm gonna have merch there. January 15th, I'll be in South Carolina. Salute to Makiba Mooncycle. We're gonna do some things there at a pop-up shop. I'm just like, y'all go on my page, you can see the flyer. And it's definitely gonna be something that I ain't gonna do a lot of traveling. I think I'm gonna have to wait on Atlanta. That was gonna be January 22nd, but Atlanta on fire right now. I think I'm gonna probably have to like, you know, push that shit back. I can't. They don't care out there, so I can't go risking myself.
Yeah. And how can they get at you for merch?
Yeah, man, y'all can hit me always up on the page. You go up, you see the link in the bio for the merch page, but I always tell everybody to follow me on the Instagram page because a lot more merch is on here than you would see on the merch page. So always hit me here. Answer to everybody. Anybody that's waiting for anything, I had some trains come back to me, one from Amsterdam, and you know I'm gonna send that back out because you know with this customs thing, I think sometimes people forget that when they get to them, there's a fee they still gotta pay, even if they don't expect it. That's how customs work. So yeah, man, I'm about to do more merch for this year, getting some different designs. But you know, I'm just trying to you know put every month in a certain way because every month ain't gonna be the same, especially with this shit going on.
Right. And of course, as anybody that just joined in, we got starting this Thursday, Elder Sensei's Pick of the Week is going to be sharing some of his throwback hip hop joints, rare, obscure, unknown hip hop joints from back in the day. Yeah. We'll post them on the page, and that'll be a nice little feature. We've been doing that every week. And everybody, if you rock with us, all the interviews, this will be posted on on YouTube. We don't keep them on
Yeah, I can see it again.
on the page. What?
No, I said so they can see it again.
Yeah, so it'll be all of
You
our
missed
interviews
anything.
on YouTube. So always, this upcoming Wednesday we got Brother Jay, followed by Craig G on Friday.
Mm-hmm.
Our homegirl MJ Savino, publicist in this game on the following week. My man DB alias Christ.
Yeah, I do.
The 19th, followed by Tajay from Hieroglyphic Social Mischief. And then Casual, we're wrapping it up on the 28th of January. So we got a packed January. Got a bunch of shit going. Oh, real quick. When we start our monthly show, this is very important. Our monthly show with A+ of Hieroglyphic starts on the 24th. It's going to be called Talking Crazy, where we just basically just building about mental health shit on some real.
Right, that's what's up.
That's some real shit. So really looking forward to that. Out of everything, it's like we're really looking forward to that joint, man.
Yeah, because like you know how they dudes be scared to talk today about any of that kind of shit, especially from our people.
Especially,
dudes gotta open up. Don't be scared.
Right, men of color. You know what I'm saying, and just people in hip hop in general. We, the machismo.
Yeah, fuck all that hard shit, man. Open your mouth. Say what you gotta say.
Right. So Talking Crazy that starts on the 24th. So that's gonna be a monthly. So we pumped about that, and we're gonna reach out to Heroin and get her on here too.
Yep, I see it. Yep, Oreos.
Word. So salute to everybody joining in for, for our time here. Thank you, L, as always, man.
No doubt, brother. Always.
Of course,
Thank you.
We'll get this up. So, be on the lookout Thursday. Elder Sensei's pick of the week, man. So, salute, yo. Everybody be good.
Peace.
All right.